Hello everybody, it's Bee from Bespoke Crafts and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to try and make a shaker card that I watched a lady do it on Pink Whisper Designs. I watched this about a week ago, I suppose, and I thought I'd give it a go, and she used this Holtz Cozy Winter Thinlits, Sizzix Thinlits, and it's 665574. So, I'm going to have a go at that. I've already got plenty of stars done because I cut them out and used them for something else. They are so lovely, so sweet, but I don't know whether I'll be using them. So this is the dies. And this set consists of 8 dies. There he is. Got a coffee mug in his hand. A little birdie. I'm going to leave the little birdie in there for a minute. So I'm going to cut these and then I'll come back to you. So as you can see, I've cut the bear out twice. He's there. I've left him in there. And this is the centre section for his tummy that goes in there. So what I'm going to do is pop that back in there. I'm going to cut this part out. I'm going to leave it in there just so it don't wiggle about. And that's going to be his shape element. There you go. Like so. So I need one of those. So that will sit on there like that, and that will sit on there, and that'll be a shaker element. It is only going to be a little shaker element, but let's see how we get on. These other bits. I'm going to need the picture, so I know how he goes. That's his nose, his ears, and his little hat. Right then. So I'm going to leave those bits there. I need one of those. And I'm going to get colouring in. So I'm going to use browns and BR1, E170. These are quite rich colours. And BR2. So that's the darkest, medium and the lightest. Okay, so that's BR1, raw umber, E170, Carby, cocoa, and BR2, potato brown. I need to get my eyes tested. So BR1 is the darkest colour. under some of this glare. So I'm just going to go around his edges where I think the natural shadow is going to be. Go around the edges. Excuse my throat. Just to make sure that there's no white showing. This is E170. I'm just going over the darker shade just to blend it in. And of course, the more you apply, I like to apply go over at least 3 times because you get the true colour then. I'm coming over on voiceover now because I've sped this up a little bit. And what I'm doing now is those little pause is because the colour that I'd used for the medium colour ended up being the lightest colour, so I've changed the colours over. So I was using BR2 as the medium colour. So now on this side I'm just literally going around the edges of the back so that you can E260 so that you can't see any of the white. E160, E220 and E210. That'll sit like that, and that'll sit like that. A little shaker element in the middle. So now I need to do these paws. One paw. And this paw. These colours again. BR1. Sorry, it was BR2. isn't it? Muzzle bar. Sorry, I'm using E210. And put a little bit of E220. Just down the bottom. Okay. Right, so now he wants black eyes, black nose, pink ears. And I will also be speeding through this a little bit, and I'm going to do a red heart as well. And there's a tiny little bit at the top, which you'll see me cutting out in a minute after I've done the heart, and it's a little brown bit there, and that's for the top of his coffee mug. How tiny is that? That one sits on there like that. So that wants a touch of pale at the top for the inside of the mug. That. So I'm going to use GY42 bronze green and GY8 petit pois. So I've used GY42 around the outside and GY8 for the rest of it. I shall put a bit more shading on. And just go on the outside. The green, so you don't see anything. Don't want to see any of the, I don't want to see any of the white, I don't like to see it. And there's his coffee cup. How cute is that? A little about on it. Right. I'm going to start putting his face together now. So I've just had to clear out where I found my acetate. I don't know what make this is, but I've just got this from Stables Card Emporium. I got 4 sheets, 40p a sheet. It's good and thick. Obviously I don't want a lot. So, hopefully that's going to be enough. I'm going to stick that down and I'll trim those edges off when I've done. Don't go too near the edge with your glue because you don't want any glue on your acetate. This nozzle key's blocking up, but I'm nearly empty anyway. So I need to fill that up. So that's going to take a while to dry because it's on acetate, and there's just a little bit there. And get my massive roll that is shrinking. I find it easier when going around circles if you take your sticky back off, and then you can just move your sticky back around. It's a lot more pliable. And what I've decided to do is put 2 layers of the foam tape around, so it's double depth. And I think that foam tape is about 2mm, so it ends up being about 4mm in the end. And I do go a little bit overboard with the foam tape. I put it everywhere, but I just don't like to see any of. I don't like to see saggy cards, so that's why I've done so much. that bit done. Now what we're going to fill it with, I think we're going to use these Sizzix beads. So there goes nothing. I don't want an awful lot. Just checking to see that nothing's sticking around the edges. I've got a bit of stick there. So I'll go back in again. There you go. Right. I'm just going to use this glitter art simply because that one's nearly empty. Ah, no! Ah! No, botheration. That was lucky. Right. Head and ears. And there you go. A little shaker. That was lucky. That was really lucky. So I'm going to just have a clean up. So we've had a bit of clean up, as you can see. So little arms go there. Little mug goes like so. So I'm going to glue this on. Hold his mug. And now for his scarf. And I'm going to do his scarf blue. And I'm going to use processed blue. So I'm going to use metallic texture paste. I'm not going to put it everywhere. This is gorgeous. Putting the press and seal on it really does extend the life of your product. Because I just wanted that bit of shimmer on. You pop it in, press it right the way down, so you've got no air in there at all. That needs a new bit on it really. I'll do that later. And lift. Yeah, that's pretty. So I'll leave that to dry and then come back to you in a bit once I've cleaned up. So I've cut out, well, I've just done on my e-mark, wishing you a very Merry Christmas. I've cut a matten layer in like a satin red. To pull out the red on the beads and the cup, and it's just going to sit like that. So I have him in the middle. Yeah, I'm going to have him in the middle, I think. And Millie's going to sound louder because I've slightly off to one side, because I've brought him into the craft room with me. So I'm going to start to stick this down. I'm going to be using Collall glue. And there's today's card. He's wishing you a very Merry Christmas. I'm just going to put some highlights on using the Ohuhu white gel pens. They are absolutely brilliant gel pens, highly recommended. I'd just like to say thank you to everybody subscribing. I really, really do appreciate it. Please, if you've watched this far or watched any of it and you haven't subscribed, would you please just press that button? It's free, doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps my channel. And please give me a comment. I love reading your comments, and ring that notification bell as well as pressing your thumbs up. All right, so thank you everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It is a little bit longer, but we have a shaker bear card. All right, I'll see you for the next one. Thank you everybody. Bye for now. Bye.